Hello, good morning children. Welcome to today's session of online class of Sri Gokulam Guruvayur. Today we are going to discuss a new ratio, that is trade payables turnover ratio, which come under the activity ratio. Activity ratio is also known as turnover ratio. We have covered two ratios in our previous class which come under activity ratio. They were inventory turnover ratio and trade receivable turnover ratio. Let us move to the class and know more about trade payables turnover ratio. Hello children. Today we are going to discuss a new ratio, that is trade payables turnover ratio. Let us first of all have a review of the ratios. There are four types of ratios: liquidity ratio, solvency ratio, activity ratio and profitability ratio. You know that liquidity ratio there are two types: current ratio and quick ratio. Solvency ratios are classified into four: debt to equity ratio, total asset to debt ratio, proprietary ratio, interest coverage ratio. Activity ratios are also categorized into four types: inventory turnover ratio, trade receivable turnover ratio, trade payables turnover ratio and working capital turnover ratio. Profitability ratio, there are five types: gross profit ratio, operating profit ratio, net profit ratio and return on investment ratio. Today we are going to discuss the ratio, that is trade payable turnover ratio. The formula to calculate trade payables turnover ratio is net credit purchases divided by average trade payables. To calculate the value of average trade payables, the formula is opening trade payables plus closing trade payables divided by 2. What do you mean by trade payables? There are two items which come under trade payables. They are creditors and bills payable. So, this is the one formula to calculate average trade payables. The other one is opening creditor plus opening bills payable plus closing creditor plus closing bills payable divided by 2. Children, if you are given in the question only the opening trade payables and they have not given you closing trade payables, so don't calculate the average of that. Don't divide it by 2. So write the amount of opening trade payables as it is. The same way, if they have given you opening trade payables and not given to you they have given to you closing trade payables and not given you opening trade payables, in that case also don't find the average. Just write down closing trade payables amount given to you. Don't divide that amount with 2. Okay. So this was finding of average trade payables. Now net credit purchase means all that purchases which is not cash. Okay. So from the total purchases, if you are given cash purchase and purchase return, deduct that amount and then the amount left is your net credit purchase. Trade payable turnover ratio is expressed in the form of times. Average payment period or average pay of payables, age of payables. To calculate the average payment period, the formula is, there are two formulas, you can use any of the one formula, you will get the same result. Average trade payables divided by net credit purchases into number of months or days in a year. That is reverse of this formula into number of months or days in a year. So if in your question you have a part of that is they are asking you what is average payment period, you have to use this formula, or you can use the formula month or days in a year divided by trade payables turnover ratio. So you will get the answer either in months or days. So that is your average payment period. Only if the question is asking you to do this, you have to find out the average payment period. Now, what is the objective of calculating trade payable turnover ratio is to determine the efficiency with which the trade payables are managed and paid. If we are making that is, we are purchasing our goods or raw material for production from the suppliers on credit, that is trade payables. So how well we are managing or how well we are making the payments of these payables, trade payables, to know the efficiency of the payment of the trade payables, this ratio is very useful. Now let us move to one problem. From the following particulars taken from the books of Tata Press Limited, calculate trade payables turnover ratio and average payable period in days. So the item given to you are total purchases 8,50,000, cash purchases 1 lakh, purchase return 50,000. Creditors at the end of the year 1,60,000. Creditors in the beginning 1,20,000. So this is your question. Now move to the solution part. First of all, write down the formula. Trade payables turnover ratio is equal to net credit purchases divided by average trade payables. Children, to calculate the net credit purchases, the formula which you have to use is from the total purchases which is given to you in the question, subtract cash purchase, subtract purchases written. So when you subtract from the total purchase, see in the business there are two types of purchase. We can go for cash purchase also and credit purchase also. And if any return is there, that also have to be subtracted. So from the total purchases, if you remove cash purchase and purchase return, what is left? Net credit purchases. So the amount of net credit purchases after calculation, you got 7 lakh, that you will write here. And how to find average trade payables? What is the formula to calculate it? Opening trade payables plus closing trade payables divided by 2. 1,12,000 plus 1,60,000 divided by 2, that will give you the result 1,40,000. So write that amount 1,40,000 over here, divide it, you will get the answer as 5 times. So this is your trade payables turnover ratio. Now they are asking you to find the average payable period also, that too in days. Okay, so you can use any of the one formula. They are not insisting you which formula should be used. So you can use the formula average trade payables divided by net credit purchases into 365. Why 365? Because it is in days. So average trade payables, the answer you got 1,40,000. Net credit purchases, you got 7 lakh into 365. After this calculation, you will get 73 days. The same thing, that is average payable period, you can calculate with the formula 365 divided by trade payable turnover ratio. So 365 divided by this 5. After doing this, you will get 73 days. So there are two alternatives available to you. So you can make a choice regarding calculation of average payable period. So this is one problem. Now let us move to the next problem. The question is in this way. Opening sundry creditors rupees 80,000. Opening bills payable rupees 3,000. Closing sundry creditors rupees 1 lakh. Closing bills payable rupees 17,000. Purchases is given to you as 14 lakh. Cash purchases is 5 lakh. Purchase return is 1 lakh. Calculate trade payables turnover ratio. The first thing you have to do is write the formula. Trade payables turnover ratio is equal to net credit purchases divided by average trade payable. So after writing the formula, find out the value of net credit purchase. See, in the question they have given you purchases. So from the purchase, if you remove cash purchase and purchase return, just look here, net credit purchase is equal to purchase. From the purchase, you just subtract cash purchase and purchase return. What is left? 8 lakh. That is net credit purchase. Then average trade payables. The formula to be used here is opening creditors and opening bills payable plus closing creditor plus closing bills payable. Adding all the items and divide by 2, that is finding the average, you will get 1 lakh. Okay, this 1 lakh you will substitute it over here and divide it, you will get the answer as 8 times. Next problem, closing trade payables is rupees 90,000. Net purchases is rupees 7,20,000. Cash purchases rupees 1,80,000. Calculate the trade payables turnover ratio. As usual, the first thing you have to do is write the formula. Trade payables turnover ratio is equal to net credit purchases divided by average trade payables. To find out net credit purchases, you are given here total purchases, that is 7,20,000. From that subtract cash purchase. What is left? Credit purchase, that you have to write over here. So credit purchase is equal to, from the total purchases, remove what is done by cash, that is cash purchases. What is left? Credit purchases. Write down the amount over here. Formula to calculate average trade payable is, see, you can see here, you are only given the amount of closing trade payables. Have they given you opening trade payables? No. So what is to be done? Here just write down 90,000 as an amount. Don't find the average. Don't divide it by 2. So just simply write down 90,000 and divide it by the net credit purchase. You will get the answer as 6 times. So this is what, or this is how trade payables turnover ratio problems have to be done. So we have come to a conclusion part of this topic. So far we have discussed inactivity ratio, we have discussed inventory turnover ratio, trade receivable turnover ratio and trade payables turnover ratio. Our next session will deal with working capital turnover ratio. What is the formula? Just recall the formula for calculating trade payables turnover ratio. Net credit purchases divided by average trade payables. Children, do practice the problem which I am which is there in the lecture video. So you will get a practice with this problem. Children, I have provided you with the notes, so write down that in your accountancy notebook. Attend the test paper and send the same by 2 o'clock. So we will meet in the next session with working capital turnover ratio. Thank you for listening to the class. Goodbye.